up, peeps? It's your girl about to come back to Real Takes. Well, it's that time, guys. It's horror short time. This one is through Alter. This one is titled The Dinner After. Definitely curious about this when I saw the thumbnail. So with that, so let's go ahead and just jump into it. I'll say the rest of my thoughts at the end, you guys.
There she is.
Hi, Mum.
David! Angela's here! Come on in, Poppet. Good timing. Dinner's nearly ready. Made your favourite? So, how have you been keeping, Poppet?
Yeah, I've been fine.
There she is!
Hi, Dad.
How's my girl been?
Oh, she's fine.
Well, I'm glad to hear.
That's good.
How have you both been?
Yeah, I've been great.
Really good.
Oh, a little awkward there.
You know, for a minute there, we were starting to worry that you were going to cancel on us again.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry.
Oh, we quite understand.
Just needed a bit more time.
Time is important.
I think when you're processing...
Can we not? I mean, I just rather we didn't.
Yes, of course.
That's completely understandable.
Here we are.
You know, usually your mother and I would reserve a bottle like this for special occasions.
Oh, goodness, girl. Okay.
But then I thought, you know what? For our Lauren, I'm sure we can make an exception.
Angela. We can make an exception for Angela.
Dinner's ready.
Ah, smells lovely, Sue.
Let's hope it tastes as good as it smells. As promised. Your favourite.
Looks good.
Tuck in, everyone.
Don't need to tell me twice.
Love?
Yeah, I'm good.
You haven't touched your food.
Usually you'd have that chicken egg before it had even touched the plate.
It used to be a nightmare to get you to eat anything else.
That's right. If you'd had your way growing up, we'd have had roast chicken.
Vegetarian.
Since when?
Since forever. You know this.
How can you be a vegetarian if you love roast chicken?
I don't.
You sure?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Well, I'm pretty sure I know what my daughter's favourite meal is.
It's not my...
Oh, Miss Delvador. Okay.
It's not my favourite meal. That's okay, I'll just eat around the chicken. It's no big deal.
Sorry, love. Do you mind passing the soup?
Angela, Dad. My name is Angela.
What did I say?
Doesn't matter. It's nothing. Mum, Mum, how did you do the potatoes? They taste amazing. Mum?
Everything's ruined.
What? No, everything's fine. Like I said, it's not a big deal.
I'm not talking about the fucking dinner.
Oh.
So, Dad, how are things at work?
Well, funny you should ask, actually.
Jesus! Dad!
The hell?
Why did you cancel last week?
You know why.
Reminder.
Dad, look, I think...
Answer the fucking question!
I wasn't ready.
What about the week before? Where were you
I
then?
needed time.
What about the week before that?
Okay, look.
What about the funeral?
Look,
Oh.
I'm sorry. I've not been here recently. But I'm here now, so we please just focus on that, being here together, like a normal family.
You see, Lauren,
Angela! Dad, not fucking Lauren, Angela!
he can't go back to normal.
Not after what you did.
It was...
An accident, yes, we know. But do you ever wonder?
What if I'd taken a bit more care on the road?
What if I had swerved just that little bit sooner? What if I hadn't asked my sister to come with me to get away from the parents for a bit?
Stop.
You know who'd really appreciate a roast chicken dinner? Lauren.
It was her favourite.
Please.
God. I wish you died instead of her.
Oh, damn.
What did you say?
It was her favourite.
Not you.
Why did you come here?
I came, I want...
I
just want things to go back to the way that they were. I want to be able to forget about it
So you can feel less guilty.
so I can move on, so that we can move on.
Oh my god. Jesus.
What did you do?
Jesus. Jesus.
Please. I just want to go home.
I'm sorry. Lauren can't go home. Lauren's gone. And you're not Lauren.
You okay, love?
No.
All right, you guys, I really enjoyed this horror show. First of all, shout out to the director, Matty Crawford. This one was amazing. I always state how someone was so good you wish it could be longer, but I think in this instance, this one was perfectly the amount of time it needed to showcase the story and getting to understand what's going on. Definitely some back information as to what's going on, and definitely within some of the scenes, having a little bit more understanding of what's really going on with Angela, played by Lucy Doyle. Of course, show up for the dinner with the parents. At first I'm not, realizing what's, really going on, but then certain instances at this table, of course, Dad's sitting there trying to make small talk, Mom's getting the food, and you see an empty seat and all that, and her looking over, and I'm like, okay, someone is missing. I didn't read a synopsis, so I'm just kind of going in. I want to go in completely blinded with that instance, but we're seeing clearly a lot more to it in regards to Angela. The way they're talking, making a certain meal, come to find this is not her favorite meal. She's a vegetarian. Roasted chicken, potatoes, and greens. Like, no, that wasn't hers. That was her sister's, which her sister's name is Lauren in this actual horror short. Things, of course, definitely come up to a head, when you're noticing how conversations coming up, and father keeps saying something like, no, you mean, it's Angela. Like, he keeps saying this and Lauren saying the other. Then mom just literally just says, oh, she's like, like, why are you? Why'd you come? Why didn't you come last week? Why didn't you come the week before? Whatever and all. Like, I'm trying to avoid them from whatever happened. And at first, I'm not realizing what exactly happened. Definitely, you can tell Angela is definitely feeling a little guilty about something. So when the mom makes that statement about, I wish it had been you and not her, I'm like, okay, you did something. You see certain things starting with their, mom's crying, dad's kind of, just kind of staying in the middle and all that, but then the blood from her forehead, then her getting up, looking at the pictures, walking through them, and then all of a sudden, being bombarded, bammed into the wall, and you see glass breaking. Because you see the pictures, and I'm like, okay, is the picture showing a car, debris, an accident? And I'm like, okay, now it's making sense. Oh my God, you were in an accident with your sister, lost your sister, didn't want to come to terms, of course, probably had a definitely good relationship. You see the picture of them together and all, they're probably definitely a bond and all that, and feeling guilty about it. So you avoid dealing with it. When the mom was like, what about the funeral? You just didn't, I need some time. I can understand the time after. I'm like, why weren't you at that funeral? Like, even if you'd have stayed on, comforted your parents and all, walked away, fine. But the fact you didn't come to that, and that was, of course, she threw it out there at the dinner table. And then that scene, which was done so effortlessly, where you see it looks like, you know, something happens where it looks like it brings them into what happens with the accident. You see the young girl Lauren, like, you know, what happened, you know, what did you do, and all this, and then all of a sudden flipping it a little bit where she, of course, first looks like fresh from the accident, but then you see where her body's decayed, and, you know, voice changes and all that, and, you know, talking to her about, you know, I'm always going to be here, like always a reminder of what you've done, like, you know, you can't get away from it. I'm going to always help you to remember. Then she had to flip it. You see, she had no choice but to flip this whole scenario to just move past it, because it's going to keep coming. You know, the dropping a little bit of the wine, what looks like it'd be some blood. The look over, of course, knowing that your sister's no longer there. You know, having this moment where, I'm assuming, I don't know if it was all the days with the instance of it, because you see at the end where she deals with her sister, you know, trying, like, you're not my sister's no longer here and all that. You're definitely some sort of, you know, evil, some sort of, you know, vision that keeps coming back to haunt me, whatever. But then eventually showing back up at the table, at first looking disoriented, you know, like she had been through something horrific, of course, in that instance, but then sitting down, looking just as if she just walked in the door for the dinner. And you see, you know, they're like, you know, are you okay? And she has admitted no. Finally, at that moment, coming to terms with what has happened in this, you know, moment to the family, the dynamic, you know, with her sister. Like, yeah, it's like you can't, you have, yeah, you can have her for a while, but you have to move past it. You have to deal with it. Either you talk to somebody, you talk to your parents, talk to your family, whatever. And it looks like in this moment now, she knows she has to talk about it. You can't just brush it off. So I love this one. This one was so good. I really did enjoy it. Again, director Matty Crawford, amazing horror short. So with that said, you guys, comment below, let me know what you think, and with that said, I'll see you guys next horror short. You guys take care.